I was here in Lincoln to go to UNL, and actually, my father and I moved here at the same time, and we were looking for a church, and this was in the neighborhood. Checked out a couple of other churches that are also in the same denomination, but this one was the one that was the most friendly, the most welcoming. So then we joined the church in '78. I think that the people here were friendly. I've kind of grown up and grown older with some of the folks here and their kids. In spite of the different kinds of pastorates, they've all had something that attracted me and kept me coming here. And it just felt like a small church and a big church, you know? There was enough relationships that it really felt like a small church. I think of some of the folks that maybe I didn't know as well when I first got here because I was a little bit younger and wasn't quite connected with them. But over the years, I've been in enough groups with people that now these are my friends. I have other folks, coworkers, and people I know through my job, but these have been a lot of social contacts for me and just long relationships, long-term relationships. Yeah. Well, I won't deny it. There were a couple of rocky periods where I wasn't real sure and kind of took a step back. I think that happens in everybody's faith journey, but I kept coming back. It just felt like I went to a couple of other churches. My parents ended up joining another church in town, but this one just still felt like home. This was still the people that I knew, the folks that I had been growing older with, and I'm so excited. This is terrible, but I'm so excited that this is now the church that I always wanted it to be. This is the church that says, no matter who you are, you're welcome here. No matter what your connections are in the world, there's a place for you here. Well, I think my dad was real active in mission work, and so I would just ride along, tag along when I was younger, and got involved that way. And then I kind of got the bug and got excited. More as mission interpretation, I think, for the folks back in the pews, not necessarily. I haven't gone on some big mission trips, although I did go on a Presbyterian disaster assistance trip to Louisiana after Hurricane Katrina. But for me, it's been more of the tell people what the church is doing and get them excited so that they will support and back the people that are doing God's work for us in the world. I am more excited because of all the hands-on things we're doing now in the neighborhood. And I say now, the last 25 years I've been helping over at the Gathering Place, so on and off. So that's, that's been a long-term thing. But some of the other events, some of the other things that we do, I think we're getting a little more involved. And I don't think there are any taboo subjects anymore that we can't not talk about. We maybe won't get really involved in them, but we can at least help interpret and help educate. So that's exciting too.